Hello and welcome back. Today we're back with a plan with me, and oh my goodness, I am so excited to show you this layout because the idea for this layout came to me as like one of my last conscious thoughts before I fell asleep one night, and so I wasn't sure if it was going to come out good, but I am so happy it did. First thing I'm doing is putting these translucent stickers on the dates that I got from Daisy Paper, and now I am trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with this layout. So I'm doing the small little boxes for drawing my dinners. Oh my gosh, why is my head showing? Okay, so gosh, I need to figure out like how to keep my head out of these frames. Anyway, so this is me just making a little table for my dinners, and then I've come to a conclusion that the dinners table, the habit tracker, and then like a to-do list is like the best way for me to use the Hobonichi Weeks in a very productive manner. Productive / like this is like what I want to remember from each of these weeks. Okay, so going back to the layout, I purchased these what are they called? Wisteria. I love wisteria. Like wisteria season. I hope one day I can go to Japan and London during wisteria season because I think it's just so beautiful. So I bought these wisteria stickers when I was trying to do the year that I was trying to do the Mostery journaling and just failed. So I just had these stickers for such a long time. And so in my head, I was like, what if I just create like a wisteria scene on the right side of my Hobonichi Weeks and, just put like a brown double line in the middle just as like a border. And that can also like pretend to be like the pergola that you see when you do when you see wisterias, and then just, arrange the wisterias to look like they do in nature. And I am so I'm in love with this layout. It's probably like up there. Like I think like viewed layout was like one of my favorites, and then this one is just so beautiful. But yeah, I just love wisteria. It's wisteria season in LA. We're going to the botanical garden this weekend, so I hope I can catch them because I think they've already been out for like a couple of weeks. But yeah, one of my personal goals is to definitely go to Japan and London during wisteria season. I guess like that weather kind of thrives. I always see photos. I always see photos on Instagram of the wisteria. It's just like so beautiful, They all come in different colors. They just hang. So they're so delicate. And like when I take Enzo for a walk, there's a couple of houses on my route that has wisterias, so I do try to make it a routine to walk by them because I just think they're so beautiful. When I was doing this plan with me, Octavian had Enzo, but Enzo was being so fussy, so I'm not so proud of how I did the headings on here because I was in such a hurry. And when I was doing like the border for the daily's dinner and tasks, I was not very clean with it, but I'm trying to learn that there is no perfection and life does get in the way, and sometimes your lines will not be straight, sometimes you'll mess up, and that's just part of life. And I think me being okay with that in my journal makes me feel like it's kind of like a progression in my personality that, like if I mess up, like old me, if I messed up on a page, I would have probably thrown my Hobonichi away. Like, let's be honest, I was so just so nitpicky about not making mistakes. And now that I don't know if it's just becoming a mom and having, setting my expectations that we are all learning in everything, like learning in how to raise a child, learning in just how to navigate life. So I think, leaving the mistakes and embracing the mistakes has kind of shown that I'm kind of a healed Virgo. Like I'm not just so into keeping up with appearances. So every day I just kind of added a little bit to the wisteria, you know, adding some vines, little like shadow on the quote-unquote pergola. And it just, by the end of it, it really did come together. The left page I tried to decorate as I was going, so I did, you know, put some of the stickers on the side of each day so it kind of blended in to make it feel like cohesive and not just like an afterthought that I usually do. So to place my stickers, I just use a tweezer, and it's not even like one of those like fine needle tweezers. I just use like a tweezer I had that I never used, that I was gifted, because I'm trying to not buy things that I don't need, and so I just use like these little Twin Stars tweezer that I got as a bridesmaid's gift from my friend Mariko's wedding. You know, going from like a dual income to single income, which will probably change in like the next 4 months, because I think once Enzo gets into daycare in August, I can start looking for jobs and start making money. But yeah, I'm just trying to be more conscious about what I purchase. Even, and then like just purchasing quality over quantity. Like, as I don't know if you guys watched my day in the life when I did the haul, but usually like if old me would have purchased like 20 items for the amount that I spent, but I got 7 items, and I know they'll last for a while and they'll stay, you know, they'll keep their shape. So things like that have started to become important to me, because when, like, you know, I don't want to throw things away. I feel so bad, like, you know, when I used to move when I was younger, towards the end when I just was like tired, I would just throw things in the landfill. And now it's just like, I feel guilty if I throw a sock that has a hole in the landfill. Yeah, now we're just finishing up. I know these are like so fast and so short, but I just want to show the process that I do for these layouts. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification button. And thank you so much for watching. I love doing these. I love journaling, and I know having you guys around is why I have been consistent. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.